your remarks.
So I've been advocating for 9 years now. I started off with just wanting a dream for my child to learn another language, and they only offered French at the time. And I've had a lot of access to Spanish in middle school and high school. So I said, why not push for an option? And another parent and I, we started a group, My Bilingual Child, and so that advocacy turned into having 3 schools in place, and actually 4 that provided 3 different models for Spanish immersion learning. And then there's a Chinese model as well. So that expansion and our advocacy helped with the expansion. And so now we're at the full year of it. We've hit 5th grade, so now they're ready to graduate. So it's like waiting for something to come to life. And it's here, and I'm living the dream. So to have him speak and to listen to him speak, it is amazing. Because I know the work that we've put in, and he's committed to it. And then he wants to speak Mandarin, and he wants to do Arabic, and I'm just like, you got it. So I keep pushing and I keep advocating because he's thinking globally. He's not just thinking in the backyard. He's how do I go out into the world and change it and help others without language being a barrier. So I can teach him math, science, and pretty much everything at home. But language, I was like, let me make sure that you're fluent in it. So him wanting to come out tonight, he has been all over the place with me. We were at Annapolis last night. We'll be at an event this Saturday to learn more about the Current Commission, and he's asking questions about the budget and what did it mean. So the older he gets, he's more engaged in the process and understanding.
How old is he now?
He would be 10, actually March the 6th.
How long has he known?
How long has he known what? The language or just?
He wants to be.
Well, I think based on the introduction, I introduced him at the language at 18 months. He had his first speech when he was in kindergarten in Annapolis. And so from there, it just kind of, the more access he had to it, he just liked it. And, he's not afraid to speak in public. And when we went to the march last year, he realized the importance of having a voice and using his voice to create change. And so as he's getting older, he's understanding more what power and authority he actually has as a citizen who wants to push change. And so him coming out, so I would say he's probably known for a while, but now he's in a position of understanding. And that's what's important. So
the comments that you made tonight, can you talk to us about this?
Yeah, so it always comes from the heart for me, and I get that we always got to figure out how we're going to give more. Where do we get it from? But if we're talking about we need more police officers, we need more construction workers, we need, where do we think that we're getting them from? They're the children that are growing up, that grow into the adults that go into these professions. So if we're not going to invest in our school district and invest in the development of the new programming that's out there, like Prince George's, our school district, our Dr. Golson has put in so many different programs, a lot of CTE programs for culinary work, for construction, and it's just a focus on how do we not only connect those children who are not maybe college oriented, but technically oriented. And so we have to have enough resources, enough programs to tap into the needs of those students. So I have a passion for language immersion. I love it. I don't speak the language myself, and that's probably why I'm so passionate. But I have a passion for our children who are right now the underdog. And I fight for the underdog to have that voice, and I'm teaching them to have that voice. Our students are going to the board, they're advocating in both languages. So it's not just an investment in the language piece, it's investment in all of the program that our board, as well as our CEO, believes that the only way that we're going to prepare them to be global leaders is to prepare and invest them right now, help them pave the way. So,
amazing.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.